Good morning. It is Saturday, the 30th of November. It's just after 11 o'clock here in the UK in the year 2024. Welcome to the channel The Fifth Guardian. I'm your host, Tony Hunt, where today I'm player of games. But as always, it's not my story. It's not your story. Today's story is competing in multiple series in Real Racing version 13, and this is part 10 of this mini series. Now, it's going to be a bit of a long stream because there's lots of racing to get through, so I may as well just crack on. So let's share. Let's share the iPad screen. One moment. There we go. Screen shared. Volume up. Okay. Right. So the first thing to note is currently I have 523 gold. I suspect, in terms of the car that I will select in the F1 event tomorrow, I think I need about 435 gold in terms of upgrades to be in a position to complete that event. So I'm feeling just a little bit like I want to spend some gold. So there's going to be potentially quite a lot of gold earned today. I think in the region of 145. So one of the cars that I've been eyeing up in the list, let's hope this works, is the Chevrolet Corvette Grand Sport. It doesn't cost a lot to fully upgrade it. I get the opportunity to complete two series, a series that's already opened, and obviously the exclusive series that's available for this car. Let's go up. Don't go into the road garage. Don't go into the road garage. I messed that up. Let's try that again. So select the car. Not going to do the upgrades yet. Go into the motorsport garage. There's the car, and as you can see, it's got an exclusive badge that's currently locked. So I'm going to get some upgrades applied to this car, and this will hopefully be the first car that I race today. It is M dollars, but that's fine. I've got over 4 million, so I won't have a problem come tomorrow. Oh, you. Right. So are they all an hour? They're all an hour. Okay, so I might have to wait an hour before I do any racing, but that's fine. Brakes. And tyres and wheels. Let's just have a look what... so the card now sits at 27.3. Let me go into the 1962 season and look at the first race that's open. 33.7. Right, so it's still not enough. I've got to wait about an hour, which is fine because, as I said, it's going to be a long stream today. So we'll put that car to one side. Let me just have a look and see what car is next. One moment. It is the Aston Martin VULCAN AMR Pro Exclusive Series. Okay, so let's get into that. So I'll make a note of the time. So it's 11. So round about 5 past midday UK time, that car should be ready for another set of upgrades. Road collection, exclusive series, AMR Pro, currently sitting at 92%. I did do some races off screen, so I'm almost at 100%. Once I get to 100%, the reward is 45 gold. So in terms of the tiers yet to complete, first of all, I've got a head-to-head. I like my head-to-heads. So let's get in and get racing. One lap special around the Nürburgring. I'm going to try and sneak into the inside of this corner and take the lead. Wouldn't do it if there were 22 opponents, but as there's only one, there we go. Already in the lead. All right, there we go. I am on the home stretch. I am 50 yards ahead of second. There we go. That's a first. One race down. Now you'll notice as well, in terms of gold, I'm at 436, and as I said, I think I need 435 for the F1 event tomorrow. Skip video. Final race in the tiers, and then I'll have to do the time trials. So it's a cup event. It's around the Italian Grand Prix. It's 9 laps, so it's a bit of a long one. Now, technically, this car will need servicing after this race, but I'm not going to service the car because for time trials, you just need to get around the lap. In terms of time trials in a series, I never worry about setting the fastest lap I possibly can. I am going to try and be clean, mostly. I'm up into 7th. That's a good position. That's it should easily mean I am able to get into first with the number of laps remaining. Whoa. Well, that felt a bit lucky, but there we go. Into second. Slow around the corner. Cut this next corner off. Stay on the tail of first. There we go. First. Made that second. At the end of lap 1. Happy to stay in second for the moment. No rush to get first. Should get first. There we go. Into first. Cut this corner. There we go. Speed away. See the green felt, brake. Not very well though there. Off the track. Obviously brake just a little bit too late. I end up losing second. I can't do that on the last lap. Sorry, I end up losing first, going to second. I'll get it back. Plenty of time yet. I am struggling to pull away from this guy though, so equally matched by the looks of it. Oh. Right, come on. I'm still in second. Overtake under braking. Let's see if I can get this right now. There we go, that's better. Let's see if I can push away. So I'm in first. I've got 3 laps done. I've got another 6 to go. And I'm about probably 30 odd laps, 50 yards ahead. There we go. Case of pulling away now. Cut this corner. There we go, I'm pushing to 200 yards ahead of second. I'm never that good round that corner, but good enough to stay ahead and actually increase my lead ever so slightly. Probably didn't need to brake there. Never mind. Okay, so I'm on lap 5, 4 laps after this. I'm in first, and I'm first by 300 odd yards. Oops, too early. There you go. little bit better around that corner. 300 yards ahead of second. 4 laps to go. Trim this corner. Okay, there we go. So that's 500 yards ahead of second. Almost got that right that time. Three laps to go. I'm in first. I'm 550 yards ahead of second. Just got to keep telling myself, don't service the car. Don't service the car. Okay, 2 more laps to go after this one. 600 yards ahead. See if I can get this corner right this time. There we go, that was much better. It only took 7 laps to actually do it right once. A 120. So I'm in first. This is the penultimate lap. And I am 800 yards almost ahead of second. There we go. A little bit quicker that time, by about 0.3 of a second, I think. Final lap. There we go. Almost lost it. Just trying to push, see if I can beat the previous lap's time. Let's see if I can get this corner right. No, is the answer to that question. Nevertheless, it's still a first. And still in the 120, so that's okay. I'll take that. That's another first. The car does need servicing, but I'm not going to service it. You don't need to do a particularly fast lap around a time trial in a series. You just need to do it cleanly, i.e. don't go off track, don't damage your car. Skip video. So I'm going to do the first time trial, which is Nürburgring. I won't be anywhere near as quick as these guys because I've got a car that needs servicing, but it doesn't matter. All you have to do is complete it cleanly. Oh, it's the short one as well. Whee! Don't go off track. There you go. Okay, so this will be all right. This will be nice and straightforward. Okay, there we go. So that's that time trial. So that'll just get marked as completed. And I think that will take me up to 98% overall. Alexander Hikiforov in the YouTube chat says hi. Hi, Alexander. Welcome along. Glad you could join us. Good to hear from you again. And so there we are, 98%. Just the one time trial just to get around, and for which I get 45 gold. So let's do it. Now, the other thing I'm not going to do at this moment in time is, even after completing this, I'm not going to service the car. And I'll explain why shortly. Well, at least it's the shorter track, which is fine. And the corners are a bit tighter. There we go. So the good news today is my studio software can see the chat, which is good. Not sure what the issue was yesterday, but it's working today. There we go. So that's the time trial completed, and will mean this series is now at 100%. Not going to service the car. You'll see why in a bit. 45 gold. That takes me up to 481. skip video. That series done. Got 2 more other series to do. Now, the Aston Martin Vantage GTE 2017, my plan today is to take that from 74% past 75%, therefore get a reward, and up to 100% and therefore get a second reward. And the reason why I'm going to be doing that is because I have a reward in this season for 1 hour of free servicing on all cars. And I'm going to activate that once all the cars that I've raced today need servicing. And I'll quickly then go into each car, get them serviced, and then go back to this gold to this exclusive series, because my target today, my focus today, is to get this up to 100%. So I'll start from the lower tiers. Most of the races in the most of the cups in the lower tiers will have been done, so I've just got the medium-sized races to do, such as head-to-head and elimination and speed record. So head-to-head first. There we go. I do like my head-to-heads. I've had a very successful streak in head-to-heads since I've been doing the live streams. Long may that continue. So I'm in first, not by much. The guy is right on my tail. Let's try and keep him there. There we go. 30 yards ahead of second. Final set of corners. All right, there we go. Another first. $481 gold. We'll go up to $521. So effectively, the gold I had spent this morning, I've got back. Skip video. Move on to tier 11. It's another head-to-head, this time around Mount Panorama. Let's go. So now my target is to head towards 100%. When this car needs servicing, I will leave it. There we go. And wait for me to activate the 1 hour free servicing for all cars. But what I might do is, after the car has gone into the red from a durability perspective, I might just go ahead and complete the free time trials that I've not yet done in this series. As I said, it's going to be a long stream today. I'm putting money on it being a 2.5 hour stream. And probably tomorrow's will be as well, it being the F1 event. There we go. Round the corner. Speeding off down the hill. I'm in first. It looks like I'm first by quite a bit. Yeah, he's in the distance. Yeah, I don't think he's going to catch me. There we go. Another first. Okay, right. So, still plenty of durability left. Lots of opportunity for some more races. Tier 12. Tier 12 is a speed record around the junior course of the Italian Grand Prix. Just trying to think 200 miles per hour. I think. I think. I think I'm going to start back from the finish line. Let's have a look. Okay, let's make sure there are no assists on in regards to brakes. Let's see if I can beat 200 miles per hour. Come on. Oh, there we go. I'm going to smash into the... There we go. So it was touch and go if I would have got first crossing the finish line there. So I think it was the right decision to start a bit back. So now that I've got first, I don't have to worry about being particularly fast now. I can just complete the lap in a casual way. There we go. Another first. Tier 16, I've got both a head-to-head and a cup, and the cup is 10 laps. What I'm going to do, because I've still got quite a bit of durability, I'll carry on doing the smaller races. And then when I'm close to running out of durability, I'll do one of the very long cups. Another head-to-head. Let's see if I can keep my winning streak running on head-to-heads. Should do. Now that I've got the lead and the advantage and the racing line. There we go. A little bit unorthodox, that lap, but a victory nevertheless. Another first. Halfway in getting to another fame level as well. That might happen midweek, which means more gold. Skip video. Move on to tier 17. Do the speed record. Let's have a think about this. 194. Okay. Now, in fairness, I think the fastest part of the track is towards the end of the lap, so I'm not too worried about getting my foot down at this moment in time. It is the shorter lap, but literally after these two turns coming up, I believe that's the fastest part of the lap. Oh, and I've got to mess that up. So what I'll do is I'll just go back and try that again. Neatly around the corner. There we go. Make sure brake assist is off and fly. Oh, I didn't get first. Oh well. I will have to make do for the moment with second. I can overcome that, even if I can't beat that guy. Okay, so I'm at 82%. Let me just see where my servicing is. Okay, I've got enough for the elimination, but then I think I'll probably have to do a cup. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Now, this track for me is, I hate this track. It's really hard, I find, to overtake on this track, as you've just seen there. I'm not a big fan of this track. Well, I am in second. I'm going to have to go some, though, to catch first, I reckon. I've got a bit of time, though, to do it, so let's see if I can. This should be a good opportunity to catch up. There we go. into first. So I'm still in first. I haven't got a big lead. It looks like I'm only about between 30 and 40 yards ahead. But there's only 3 of us left now, so almost completed. So I'm in first. There's only second remaining. I am ahead by 50 yards. There we go. It's another win. It is another win. Skip video. So I'm now up to 84%. I will now do a cup. So I'll do the Monza Junior course. It's 10 laps. The car technically will need servicing after this. I'm not going to service it, but I will then do the time trials. It's a case of staying out of the way, and I'd always think the outside is the best because everyone nips into the inside and it gets a bit tight. So I'm already up into 10th. I probably will need to brake a little bit earlier than usual on this corner because I'm on the inside. So I'm up into 9th. I think I'll get 8th from the corner. There we go. So that's at 8th. There's 9 laps, including this one, to go. Maybe that's 7th. Make that 6th, maybe. So long as I can pick one car off a lap, I should win this relatively easy. And the obvious place of picking a car off is just into this corner here. There we go. I was lucky enough to get 2 cars on that lap. So I'm up into 4th. Lakshay Jangra joins the chat, says, "What's up, Tony? Good morning. Welcome. Glad to have you with us, although I think where you are, it's afternoon. You're putting on too early today. All right. I can't win." Now, obviously, what I try to do is I don't have a set time for live stream, so I do it when I can, basically. I do try to do a live stream every day, but I am at the moment, I'm mixing the times up just to see what works and what doesn't. And sometimes I've obviously got other responsibilities, so I'm limited to when I can do a live stream. So the next few days, the live streams will be a bit earlier. There we go. We've got hopefully got 3rd. There we go. So I'm on lap 5. I've got 2 cars to overtake and 5 laps to do it in. It's more than likely we'll catch the back markers, so I think back markers will come into play. And the problem for the 2 leaders is they'll be absolutely rubbish at overtaking back markers. So even though they're ahead and they look like they're pulling away, I'm not overly worried at this stage. Couple of good laps now to catch these 2 up. That's interesting. The braking point on this car, I think, is actually quite a lot later than the other Aston Martin I've just been racing. Oh, come on. Need to be putting in better laps than this. Right, let's see how we get on. Yeah, definitely can brake a lot later with this car. On this track, that is. Which again suggests the grip on this car is actually better than the Vulcan. But I've only got 2 laps after this to overtake both those cars, so I've got to get a move on, and I keep messing up as a result. So it's not looking good for me at the moment. Two laps to go, I'm still in third. And the back markers haven't been caught yet, so maybe they won't come into play. There we go, that's better. I've only got 1 lap to go though after this, so I might have to settle on this particular occasion for third. Yeah, it's not looking good this time. I'm going to have to do that again. Oh, come on. Well, that was rubbish overall. Never mind. Third it will have to be on this particular occasion. But we'll have another go at that. We'll get another go in. Disappointing overall, that one, but never mind. 3 seconds behind the 2 guys that finished first and second. I'm not going to service the car. I'm going to do the first time trial. So even though my car needs servicing, obviously on a time trial in a series, you just need to go round the lap cleanly and then it's marked as completed. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not too bothered at this stage about setting a fastest lap. Just got to make sure it remains clean. There we go. So that's one of the time trials done. That was a clean race, so it will be marked as completed, even though the time isn't particularly fast. It doesn't matter. Okay, there we go. Skip video. First time trial completed at 87%. Next time trial, mount panorama. Still the car needs servicing, but I'm not going to do it. Like Shay says, I drove the Nissan GTR today. Obviously, that's in Real Racing 3. It has crazy acceleration. He says he loved that car. Very good. There we go. So again, not a particularly fast time, but a clean time. So that's another time trial marked as completed. And thus edging ever so closer to that 100% target. Ciao Bouchant says, GG, bro. Welcome along. Thanks for joining. Glad to have you with us. One of the Chevrolet upgrades looks like it's been completed. So let's just come out. Might as well take a look. There it is. Make sure to select the right one. Right. Okay, 2 of them have been completed. So brakes, just get that applied. And it looks like the next set of upgrades will be released in 10 minutes. So back to Road Collection, into the exclusive series, into the Aston Martin Vantage GTE 2017 final time trial. This time it's at Silverstone Grand Prix circuit. So I think the strategy is working well so far. I've effectively had 4 series open today. I've completed one. I intend to complete at least one other, and the other 2 will be moved on, as in taking them closer to 100%, while at the same time ensuring I've got enough gold to hopefully complete the F1 event tomorrow. Final part of the lap. Again, I'll not be setting any records today. Not that I ever do, of course. There we go. So that's as far as I can get at this moment with that car. I'm not going to service it. I will be coming back and doing more races with that car today. I have a 1 hour free servicing available, which I will apply once all the cars have been raced and all the cars need servicing. So we'll just leave that there for the moment. Skip video. Okay, that's as far as I can get. I'm up to 90%. So I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 races to go to get 100 to 100%. Okay, so that's that. So next on the list is the Nissan Skyline GTR Group A brackets BNR32 close brackets. That's a mouthful. We'll just call it the Skyline GTR. So what I'm going to do here is probably just do some of the shorter races again. So, okay, we'll start off with the head-to-head. Get him on this corner. There we go. Into the lead. Just got to stay there now. I'm only 12 yards ahead, so it's going to be close so far. He is literally right on my tail. There we go. 70 yards ahead, 80, 90, over 100. Don't mess this up now. Okay, there we go. Pulling away, coming into the finish. There we go, another first. And I'm just waiting now for the other upgrades on the Chevrolet to complete. Okay, so next, I've got elimination and head-to-head. So I'll do the elimination first. And once this is done, I think the Chevrolet should then be available. So I'm going to go round the outside again because I find it you just stay out of trouble that way. There we go. I'm up into 6. Technically I'm on the inside now, but it's relatively clean. Up into 4th. Up into 3rd. So I can get 2nd here. No, I can't. Maybe here then. Go on. That's it. Up into 2nd. Can I get 1st? That's the question. Oh. I'm currently in 1st. It wasn't clean, but that's racing. Just got to stay there now. 20 yards ahead of 2nd. There's only 1st and 2nd left now. 15 seconds to go. 50 yards ahead. I think it's mine to blow. There we go. Another 1st. And hopefully now the Chevrolet Corvette Grand Sport will have some additional upgrades completed and I can now apply some more. There we go. Now I think I need to get to 33 on that car to be in a position. So I'm going to leave that there for the moment. I'll come back to it. As I said, long stream today. What am I doing? I'm going up here. Come on. There we go. So body, I can apply another upgrade and then put a timed upgrade on. Are there any more? No, that's it. So what am I on? 32.5. Well, would you believe it? I've still got another 10 minutes to wait before I can actually race that car because the first available race is 33.7 and I'm not quite there. Not to worry, that's fine. So still got 480 gold left. So that's still enough for tomorrow's racing. So now back to the road collection, back into exclusive. Racing the Skyline GTR. We'll just call it that. So I've got 10 minutes. Let's give... that might backfire, actually. Let me not. Let me do one more short race and then the Monza. Let's do it like that. Let's do the head-to-head first and then the Monza, and that should mean I'll be all right. So I'm in first. I've just got to stay there now for the rest of the lap. Oh, there we go. So there we go. Final part of the lap. I am in the lead by 40 odd yards. As long as I don't mess this corner up, nice and gentle, I should take another first. There we go. Okay, let's just do the cup. 22 cars, 21 cars need to be overtaken to get first. And as always, I like to get out of the way of trouble, so I'm going to take this first corner on the outside. Up into 14th, 11th, 10th, 9th, 8th, 7th, 6th, 5th. I might find I can get 3 cars in this corner now. Sorry, did I say 3? I meant 5. Look at that. I'm in first already. Not bad at all. Just got to stay there now. That can be easier said than done. And there you go, an example of me not getting the brake point right. All these cars have different braking points on this circuit. It's bizarre. So at least I know I can brake so much later with this car. So I won't make that mistake again. But I am in the lead again. 90 yards, 100 yards ahead. I think I about got it right. I think I can do better, but it's good enough. Three laps gone, 4 laps to go. I'm in first by just over 50 yards. Time to extend that lead. Doing a lap in about 42 seconds. On the 5th lap, 2 more laps to go after this. I'm in first and I'm over 200 yards ahead of second. I about got that corner right that time. The Parabolica. There we go. 2 more laps. 2 more laps to go. $300 yards ahead. Yeah, it can definitely brake a lot later with this car. One could argue it's because it's going a lot slower. Fair comment. So final lap, I'm over 200 yards ahead. This looks like another victory. Takes me a little bit closer to 75% for this car's exclusive series. I don't think I'm going to get 75% today though. Not in this series anyway. But that's fine, it wasn't my target to get it today. There we go. So that took 5 minutes. That should mean the other car, the other car's upgrade, so the Chevrolet Corvette Grand Sport, those upgrades hopefully have been completed. I'm going to hold off servicing that car. There might even be another race in it. There we go. So at last, I can actually race this car, I think, now. So let me go. I know where I'm going, so let me go to Motorsports. I say I know where I'm going. I think it's the Endurance Prototypes. I think. Maybe it isn't. No, it must be the Endurance GT then. I'll just put that there. All the way to the end. There we go. 1962 season. 33.7. The car is now at 34. But let me just get some upgrades applied that I can. So 26 gold. Some M dollars. 454 gold still available. 25 gold. Technically now that's a little bit under, but fine. There we go. So that now is at 35.7. Let's do some racing. 6 laps around Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps. I did notice looking at this series, all the races are really long, but that's fine. So again, it's another one I'm probably not going to complete today. But yeah, lots of racing available in Real Racing 3, at least for somebody like me who hasn't got the series currently at 100%, but is taking advantage of the discounts that are available on multiple cars. Already I can see this is going to be hard work. So again, round the outside, staying out of trouble. Already up into 15, 14, 13th and then 12th. Brake a little bit just to stay out of the way, but that guy blocks me off. I'll follow him down. I think I can overtake. Maybe not then. This might be a long race. I'm going to overtake at least 2 of the cars. No. Yeah, 2 of the cars. And then a third. I'm up into 7. Could do we get in 1 more car on this lap? See if I can get the Raven on the inside. Oh, no. Yes, I can. There we go. So now I'm up into 6. And that effectively equates to 5 cars to overtake. And after this lap, 5 laps to do it in. So I'll take that. There we go. Doing even better. Oops, didn't quite. This car doesn't have the grip. It's a very strange feeling driving this car. It's like as if it's ice skating rather than it's got grip on the tyres. But there we go. I'm into 4th. I've got 5 laps to go after this. I can see the 3 cars in front of me, so they've not disappeared off into the distance. I'm going to get this guy, I think, on this corner here. There we go. So 3rd at the end of lap 1. I will take that. There we go, 2nd. So it is a long cup, this one, especially with the car being a lot slower on a very long circuit. As I said, it's going to be, I've not even applied the 1 hour servicing yet. It's going to be most definitely a long stream. So at least I'm in 1st. I think this car will technically need a service after this 6 lap special, but that's fine. Oh, stay. So I will activate the 1 hour free servicing after this race and then get all the cars serviced apart from the Nissan. And the reason why I'm doing that is we are going to be already 1 hour and a half into the stream. So that'll make it at least 2.5 hours long, this stream. Look at that. 2 minutes 17. 6 laps. That's a 13-minute race. It's a weird looking car, that's for sure. Just a case of getting around the laps now. Man, this car just feels so slow in comparison to some of the supercars I've been racing recently. I'm not even halfway through this race yet. Okay, there we go. Coming up to the halfway stage. 7 minutes gone. I said it was a 13-minute race. It feels like it's going to be more a 14-minute race. Well, at least I'll earn some M dollars through this car. Oh, it's enough to send you to sleep, isn't it? It does feel really slow and this car. But it's another car that I'll get to 100%. It's another car that will be fully upgraded, and it's another car that has an exclusive series. And the exclusive series will take a bit of time because you've only got a limit of 250,000 M dollars a day. So that makes it extra interesting in terms of completing anything with this car because of that M dollar cap. Okay, so there we go. Lap 4 completed. I'm first by 700 yards. I've got 2 more laps to go. That's a good 4.5 minutes. In fact, let's call it 5 minutes. Now, again, I'm not going to service the car once I've completed this race. So I thought it would be a long stream, but it might be even longer than what I thought. I thought it'd be a 2.5 hours, but it's looking more like being 2 hours 45 minutes. And look at that, I'm catching back markers. Oh. doesn't have the best grip, this car, either. I am now close to 1,300 yards ahead of second. So fortunately, this race is almost over. I'm coming up to the end of lap 5, and there's only one more lap after this, so thank God. Overtaking some more back markers again. Hooray! Last lap coming up. Okay, there we go. Just got to stay awake. There we go. Another car overtaken. Or rather, another car lapped. I've just got another minute to go before this race is over. That was, it was just too long. Car's too slow. It's a bit boring. There we go. Round. Oh, thank good grief. Thank goodness. What a long race that was. 78,000 though back on the M dollars. I've got 3.5, almost 3.75 million for tomorrow's race, which will be fine. Car does need servicing. I'm not going to do that because what I'm now going to do is initiate the 1 hour free servicing. Now, I don't necessarily guarantee that I'll be racing all the cars again, but let's go to here and into there and free servicing 1 hour. Collect that. It's on. Back out. Into there first. Let's get this car serviced. One car done. Okay, there we go. Into road collection. Season 4. The Aston Martin. Get that car serviced. Into the exclusive series. not going to touch the Nissan just yet. My focus is the Aston Martin Vantage GTE, getting this up to 100% because it's 60 gold. So I won't do any races that I've already done. In fact, I might start. There we go. Let's do the head-to-head. Service the car. Let's see if we can get up to 100%. Oh, it's so much better having a faster car. There we go. And it's the short track as well. Thank goodness. So I've got that servicing initiated probably just after 12:30. That's UK time. So I'll be going now for another hour at the very least. And my priority right now is to get this series up to 100% and therefore have plenty of gold, hopefully, for tomorrow's Grand Prix. There we go. Let's do Silverstone, 7 laps. It's the international circuit. I don't like this circuit. This is a really hard circuit to overtake on as well. It is 7 laps, so hopefully that makes it a bit easier, but I always find this one really hard. Oh no, it's not this one. Oh no, this one's okay. I was thinking of the other half circuit of Silverstone. So this one's okay. This I find has plenty, even though I'm smashing into every car, has plenty of overtaking options. So I should be all right on this one. So I'm up into 9th already. I do need to be overtaking more than 1 car per lap though, just to have a chance of winning. That's 1 car. Not quite 2. Should get this guy at the next corner though. There we go, 7. If I can do the same on the next lap, that will then leave 1 car per lap. So I need to get 2 cars, overtake 2 cars on the next lap. And they are bunching up, so it should be relatively straightforward to do. I've got this guy here, I reckon. There we go, that's 1. Get this guy at the corner, that's 2. Maybe get a 3rd at the next corner. There we go, so I'm into 4th. Excellent. I got scratched my beard, got an itch. There we go. So I'm into 4th, 3 cars to overtake, 4 laps to do it in. And I can see 1st, 2nd and 3rd in front of me. So should be doable. There we go. Into 3rd. Fantastic. 2 cars to overtake, 4 laps to do it in. Got this guy here. There we go. Right on the tail of 1st. into first. Oh, protecting my position there. A little bit messy, a little bit aggressive, but it worked. So I'm in first. 3 laps to go. Let's win this. Okay, penultimate lap. I'm in first. I'm 200 yards ahead. And I stay in first position. Seventh lap, sorry. I'm in first. It's the final lap. I'm 350 yards ahead. Getting closer to being 400 yards ahead. Definitely looking like a victory. It's gone a bit dark. Looks like the sun's gone in. So let me just generate a bit more light. There we go. Stop the camera, follow me around if I can. Come on. Do you not want to play? There you go. Right. Okay, there we go. A little bit more light, hopefully. That's my coffee gone. Another first, yes. So I'm up to 94%. Right, let's do the Cup. Laguna Seca. Again, it's another one of the tracks I'm not a big fan of, but with it being 6 laps, that should be enough to get first. If it was like 3 or 4, I'd be going, ooh, touch and go. But 6 laps should be enough to get first. I always feel I've got to be at 14th for that position, so I'm already 2 behind. But with 6 laps, I'm not overly worried. Got 2 more here. No, only 1. Go off track. I'm probably going to drop a place now. Almost did. Yeah, this is going to be a hard slog. Not going to be easy, this one. Well, there we go. So that's 12. So it's another track where I've got to do at least 2 cars a lap. And look at this. This is the problem I find with this car. You think it's got good downforce, but it hasn't. It's fooling you. It's got another one here, up into 10th. See, look at that. It's just shocking. But it's worth a lot of gold to win the series, so you got to do it. Ideally, to be fair, ideally I want to be 9th by the end of this lap. So I'm almost on target in terms of where I think I need to be to win. So there we go. Get another one here. There we go. And we get another one before the end of the lap. I think so. So there we go. So I'm into 7, possibly even 6. 4 laps to go, 5 cars to overtake. That ended up being quite a decent lap, considering it looked like I was all over the place at the beginning of it. Oh, and there we go. There's the problem with that car. And now I've lost the place again. So I've got to get 2 cars. Come on. There we go. There we go. One more, come on. Okay, 3 cars to overtake, 3 laps left. This is on for a victory, and I haven't got to push, hopefully, too hard. Well, I do have to push a bit hard, because I've got to catch third. It definitely feels that the second part of the lap is better for this car than the first part, or the first half. There we go. There we go. 2 cars to overtake, 2 laps to do it in. I think this is going to be quite tight. But I did make some mistakes early on, so even if I don't get first, I know there's an improvement that can be done. Do you see what I mean about how many laps it is to win? If it was, as I said, if it was 3 or 4, I'd be going, I'm not so sure. Well, there we go. Second. There we go. Right on the tail. Final lap. I'm in second. I am on the tail of first. I've got to make it count, though. I'm not going to make a dash down, only when the opportunity really is clear cut, which it is now. There we go. Into first. Just got to stay there now. I knew that cut would be tough, and boy, was it. There we go, first. That was a tough race. Got a free agent. I won't be using it today, I don't think. I can service the car because it's free and it's instant. I think I've only got 2 events left now. Skip video. No, sorry, 3 events. So speed record. So this will be interesting. Is it 198 again? No, it's 193. So I reckon I can do this. Or was it 193 before? I'm sure it was 198. Let's get this done. It is the shorter lap. There we go. Let's get this done. Brake assist off completely. 193. Go for it. Oh, there we go. Into the wall. Sure, my brains have left my skull, but hey, we got first. There we go. I knew I could do it. Another first. 2 more races to go to get to 100%. Skip video. Okay, so Circuit de Catalunya, national circuit, 6 laps. Touch and go again because it's a shorter track. 22 cars on the track, 21 to overtake. Now I am going to go around the outside of the first corner, but it is always hard on this smaller circuit because it's literally a 180-degree corner. Okay, now I'll start moving up. Inside on this next corner, hopefully get a couple of cars. There we go. 9. Watch them cut this corner though. There we go. 8th. 7th. Maybe back into 7th. 8th. No. Yeah, so there you go. And that's the problem I have with this car. And a slip like that can cost you the race. Because now I've got 7 cars to overtake, 5 laps to do it in, but I'm not close enough to 7. So I'll end up probably wasting most of this lap just catching up. Oh, I've lost it again. See what I mean? This car is not as good as it looks. It should have fantastic downforce, but it absolutely doesn't. Now, again, it's one of those things. It's into the corners when it's slow and the back end just gives way. So the back end is heavy to obviously give it its downforce, but then in the corners when you're too slow, you lose it. I mean, look at that. That's a whole lap lost. So I've got some serious overtaking to do now. I think I've got to get 3 cars on this lap. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Okay. 4 cars to overtake, 3 laps to do it in after this one. I've got to get 2 though in the next lap. And they are beginning to spread out, so getting first I think is going to be really hard. Losing that lap with no overtakes has cost me. But I've got some time to race again. No, it's not happening. It's not happening. Never mind. Just learning those biting points. I suppose the question is, will I be lucky enough that back markers come into play? That would be the only opportunity I might have of catching first, but I don't think there's enough laps, and I think the track, a lap is too short for back markers to come into play. So I'm going to have to do this one again. I'm only in 3rd, and I've only got 1 lap to go after this. So it's not looking good at all, at least for the win. Okay, so final lap. Let's. Okay, I've got 2nd. Outside chance of getting 1st. I don't think it's going to happen. I think I'm too far behind. Come on. Oh. Come on. I can get him. There you go. Oh, I can't believe I got 1st there. That's amazing. There we go. Wow. 1st. Well, I pulled that out of the bag. I did not expect to win that. Two hours into the stream, almost achieved the objective of getting this series up to 100%. Okay, let's go. One race left. I got 3rd the last time. Can I do better? Maybe if I just drive crazily like I did in the previous race. I'm still going to go around the outside though. It just feels cleaner, neat. Okay, I'm up into 8th. There we go, 5th. I'm meaning business today, or rather now. Josie has entered the chat and says, "Yeah, welcome along, Josie. Good to have you with us." Is it Josie? Is it Jose? Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Please forgive me. But welcome along. Glad to have you with us. So look at that. I'm in 3rd. That's a lot better than last time. In fact, I finished 3rd last time. So let's see if I can do a lot better. I've got 8 laps to pick these 2 off. So let's make it count. And this is for 100% and 60 gold as well. So oh. Yeah, I'm doing an earlier stream today because I've got things I need to be elsewhere later on, I'm afraid. So I think I did say, though, in yesterday's stream it'd be 12 o'clock. 11 o'clock, sorry. Or did I say 12 o'clock? I might have said 12 o'clock. If I did, yeah, sorry about that. I realised it'd be a longer stream, and I'm a little bit tight in terms of time today. So anyway, I'm into 2nd. That's the end of lap 4. I've got 6 laps to go to catch 1st, but they have pulled away a little bit, so it might be a bit hard. And I need not to skid out of this corner here. There you go. Oh, I'm not going to catch him, am I? I don't think back markers came into play as well, so I'm going to have to pull something out the bag to catch this guy. I need to put my crazy Tony helmet on. Yeah, getting this all wrong now. Okay, so I've got 4 laps to catch this guy. Oh, there we go. Not going to happen if I drive like that. I think the key is to be crazy in the first couple of laps. Because I am not catching. But I have improved because I finished 3rd last time, so at least I've potentially got a 2nd, so long as I don't mess up. Yeah, he's going into the distance, unfortunately. Yeah, he's definitely pulling away. So I'll spend the next 2 laps just seeing where I can potentially catch him up. Ready for doing this race again. Because I'm not going to win it this time. I'm not going to win it this time. I'm not going to win it this time. Okay, I think I'm there. I think I've realised some of the errors I'm making in terms of braking. And as a result, it looks like I'm catching him, but I'm on the last lap, so I'm not going to catch him. Yeah, my car probably is damaged. That usually doesn't stop me catching the person in front, though, to be fair. But there we go, second. So it is an improvement. Let's see what we can do. Let's do that again. Might be a bit aggressive around the outside here, though. There you go. That's better. Come on. I want to get first in the first couple of laps, then I can protect my position. So I'm doing crazy driving these first 2 laps. When I get into second, there you go. So I've actually overtaken poor Jay, but unfortunately he's not in front. Evans M is. But let's get him. I feel confident I can get this guy. There you go, there you go. Yeah, you're not having it. You're not having it. This is mine. Oh dear. He ran out of track. There we go. So I'm in first. I just got to keep it up for 7 more laps. And that'll mean 100% completion on this series. There you go. $50 yards ahead of second. Playing it a little bit safe around the parabolica, but it does seem to be paying dividends. I'm now 60 yards ahead of second. So hopefully I've got this in the bag. There we go. Still in first, halfway point. So there we go. 100 yards ahead of second now. 4 laps to go. This will have been a hard-earned series, but the rewards are pretty good in it. Okay, in first, over 100 yards ahead of second, 3 more laps to go. Home stretch. And the times are coming down big time. 36 seconds, that one. Two more laps to go. And look, I'm catching back markers. Wow. Final lap. I'm in the lead. I've got 2 back markers between me and second, or second and I. And I am 250, 300 yards ahead of second. Let's get this checkered flag taken. And therefore the series completed. There we go. Well, I think I pulled that out the bag, because it did at one point look I was going to struggle in winning some of those races. I'm just going to service the car anyway. There we go. So hopefully that's 100%. 60 gold. Thank you very much. 489 gold in total. That should be more than enough for tomorrow's F1 tournament, which I will be streaming hopefully at 12 o'clock, i.e. midday UK time. So there we go. So that's another series completed. I've just got the one left. I'm not going to be completing that today. I will be carrying on doing some racing though, because I've still got a bit of time left on the 1 hour free servicing. Road collection is still overall at 73%, and the exclusive series overall is still at 40%. So let's go into the Skyline GTR and do a bit of racing. Jose says, nice. Yeah. In the end, it was a little bit of hard work, though, to be fair. Right. So let's just service the car. We've got 20 minutes. Let's just do a bit of racing with this car. Let's see how we get on. So the Porsche test track, 4 laps. It is the long circuit, so that's a little bit easy to overtake. There we go. Oh. So you thought my car was damaged before. It's definitely damaged now, but I still think that's enough to win. Whoops, daisy. I'm being a bit rough here because I've achieved all I need to achieve. So this is all just bonus now. But I'm already into 6. make that fourth. 3 cars to overtake, 3 laps still to go. So I reckon I can win this. Make that third. Oh, I'm off the track. Oh dear. Nevertheless, I've still managed to get second. Let's slipstream first and then sneak past. There we go. Okay, there we go. First, I'm on the second lap. I've got this lap and then 2 more to go. For me right now, it's just a case of keeping on racing until the servicing runs out. Although I probably will have a hard finish round about 1:30 UK time. Just 1 second. Interesting. Okie dokie. Right, let's carry on. Okay, third lap. I'm in first by coming up to 280 yards. I did my best then to fly off the track. I'm getting a bit rough now here, but yeah, in first. It would be nice to get this series for this car in hitting distance of the 75% mark. And then hopefully I'll do a stream on Monday where I will be racing both this car and the Chevrolet Corvette Grand Sport. There's also a small possibility that the F1 racing may go into Monday as well. So it depends how well I do in terms of end dollar earning. If I hit the cap and I've not finished the racing, then I will stop there and then finish it off on Monday's stream. There we go. Final lap. I'm in first. I'm 400 yards ahead. So it's looking like another first, which I think puts this series into the 60% mark area. There we go. Don't need to service the car. 61%. National circuit for the Circuit of Americas, and it is 4 laps again. I've got 13 minutes left. In fairness, I've done everything I needed to do today, so I'm quite happy about these just being extra races, so that's okay. So always with this track, I stay out of trouble, so I'll take the first corner on the outside. So even though it's the longest way around, it just means you're out of trouble. There we go. I'm already up into 15th, 14th, 13th, 10th. Just going around the outside, staying out of trouble. Up into 7th. Unfortunately, I'm now on the inside. That's okay. Up into 5th. There we go. We're getting here. Up into 4th. 3 cars to overtake. 3 laps to go. I think I might even get 3rd before the start of the 2nd lap. There we go. This is such a more interesting car. There we go. 2nd. What time are we on? 20 past. Might have to make this the last race, I think, today. Okay, halfway there. I'm in 1st. I'm 200 yards ahead. Yeah, I think this will be the last race today, I think, because I've been going 2.5 hours. And I did want to end this stream round about 1:30, which it almost is here in the UK. But not to worry, because there'll be more racing tomorrow, and it'll be another relatively long stream, with it being the F1 finale. So I reckon tomorrow's stream will be round about 2.5 hours. So my plan is to start it round about midday, with the intention of finishing then well before the Grand Prix race that's on tomorrow, which is 4 p.m. UK time. Because I know quite a few of you like watching the Grand Prix, so I will try my best not to overlap into that. Also, by finishing at 1:30 today, I believe the sprint race is at 2 p.m. And again, that's UK time. So final lap, final race of competing in multiple series, part 10. Overall, a good bit of effort. Managed to complete 2 exclusive series, and in total earned 145 gold. I'm in a position where I think I've got more than enough gold for upgrades to apply to a Formula One car tomorrow and win the event. So here we go, the last part of the final lap. There we go. I will just service the car because it's free and it's instant. But unfortunately, that's all I've got time for today. But that was a good effort. 489 gold ready for tomorrow. That car is at 62%. So as long as I complete the F1 event tomorrow, I'll be racing that car on Monday's stream. In addition, on Monday's stream, I'll be racing in the 1962 season with the Chevrolet Corvette Grand Sport. I still have some upgrades to apply to that, and I will be looking to do them. If not, well, I think it's the final day of upgrades tomorrow. So once the F1 has been completed, or I've taken the F1 as far as I can because I've hit the $M cap, I will look to make sure that this car is fully upgraded before the discount offer runs out, which is the end of tomorrow. At least in the UK, it is at the end of tomorrow. Yeah, so there we go. So still plenty of racing still to do. And obviously a break from doing the series tomorrow because we've got the F1 event. So there we go. So let me just take the iPad off screen. Yeah, so that brings to an end the racing for today. That was a good session. Got 2 exclusive series completed and have made sure I've got enough gold to hopefully apply the relevant levels of upgrades on an F1 car to win and complete the F1 event tomorrow. I will be doing a live stream of that tomorrow, and that will be midday UK time. So they are earlier, and the reason why they're a bit earlier is obviously I'm trying to avoid clashing with the F1 racing, which today, in terms of the sprint, I think is at 2 p.m. UK time. And in regards to tomorrow, I believe the racing UK time starts at 4 p.m. So I will be well done before that time. So that being said, thank you very much for all of you that have been watching today. Thank you for those that have commented in the chat. I hope you've enjoyed the racing and seeing me struggle just a little bit with at least one of the cars, but managed to achieve everything that I had planned to achieve in this stream. So enjoy the rest of your Saturday. If you're watching the F1, I hope you enjoy that as well. Look forward to hopefully seeing you in the chat and watching my racing tomorrow, when I will be attempting to complete the F1 finale event. But until then, all it remains for me to say is thank you and goodbye.